Okay, now we are going to move, we have no discussion items that have been requested. We're going to move to the organization of the new board. So we will first have the proclamation of results April 7th, and this is what I read right here, right? Okay, we have...
Is the old board over?
Not yet.
Well, I think you want to just make sure that the present board will have completed its business in the organization.
So the present board has completed, that's the reason why we had a closed session first. So let me read the results from the April 7th consolidated general election. This is from David Orr, Cook County Clerk. The Cook County Clerk, having completed a canvass of all votes cast for board member, Riverside Brookfield High School District 208 4-year, hereby certifies the following vote totals. Candidates John Keene, 24.52% of the vote, 2,868 votes. Gary Gritchen, 24.09%, 2,817 votes. Timothy P. Walsh, percentage is 25.89%, 3,028 votes. Laura Ruska, 25.5%, 2,982 votes. The election has been certified by David Orr as the four to be elected. Results in John Keene, Gary Gritchen, Timothy Walsh, P. Walsh, Laura Ruska being elected. So, I don't have to make an approval on it, do I, Marianne? No. I just proclaimed it, right?
There's a resolution here.
There's a resolution here.
Okay, so,
reading to do.
all right, so I'll say it. Whereas on the 7th day of April 2015, there was held in and for Township High School District number 208, Cook County, Illinois, commonly known as Riverside Brookfield Township High School, an election for the purpose of electing 4 members to the Board of Education for full terms. And whereas the said election has been called and held as provided under election laws, and the returns of said election have been examined and recorded by the Cook County Clerk's Office in accordance with the Illinois Election Code. Now therefore be it resolved by the Board of Education Township High School District 208, Cook County, Illinois, Section 1, that the Board of Education accepts the certificate of results prepared by the Cook County Clerk Office, and Section 2, that the following were elected to the membership on the board for full terms per provisions of the election code, will be seated at the April 28th, 2015 special board meeting. Gary Gritchen, Laura Ruska, John D. Keene, Timothy P. Walsh. Do I have a second on that?
Second.
Second by Ed Jepson. Marianne?
Dr. Keene?
Yes.
Mr. Walsh?
Yes.
Mr. Welch?
Yes.
Mr. Gritchen?
Yes.
Ms. Ruska? Yes. Mr. Jepson?
Yes.
Mr. Sidney?
Yes. All right, now I'm going to swear our new members in, so if they could all stand and raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, state your name,
I, Laura
Gary
Ruska,
Gritchen,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of the member of the Board of Education of Riverside Brookfield Township High School District 208.
that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of member of the Board of Education of Riverside Brookfield Township High School District 208
In accordance with the Constitution of the United States,
in accordance with the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the laws of the State of Illinois to the best of my ability.
and the laws of the State of Illinois to the best of my ability.
I further swear that
I further swear that
I shall respect taxpayers' interest
I shall respect taxpayers' interests
by serving as a faithful protector of the school district's assets.
by serving as a faithful protector of the school district's assets.
I shall encourage and respect the free expression
I encourage and respect the free expression
of opinion by my fellow board members
of opinion by my fellow board members
and others who seek a hearing before the board,
and others who seek a hearing before the board,
while respecting the privacy of students and employees.
while respecting the privacy of students and employees.
I shall recognize that a board member has no legal authority
I shall recognize that a board member has no legal authority
as an individual,
and
and that decisions can be made only by a majority vote
and decisions can be made only by majority vote
at a public board meeting.
at a public board meeting.
I shall abide by majority decisions of the board
I shall abide by majority decisions of the board
while retaining the right to seek changes in such decisions
while retaining the right to seek changes in such decisions
through ethical and constructive channels.
through ethical and constructive channels.
Okay. Congratulations. All right, so I did that. Okay. So now we're going to move on to the election of board president. I've had the honor of being president of the board for the last 4 years, and I appreciate the support that I've had for the 2 votes that made me president. However, I feel that right now I should step down as president and have somebody else take over the reins of president to help lead this board for the next 2-year terms. Being that said, I'm going to make a motion that I resolve that Mike Welch, a member of the Board of Education, Township High School District 208, Cook County, Illinois, be and is hereby declared elected to the office of President of the said Board of Education for a 2-year term.
Second.
Second by Tim Walsh. Mary Ann?
Wait, discussion.
Oh, discussion, okay.
I'd just like to thank Matt and Michael for their service in my 4 years on the board and for their service to this community the last 6 years. We've come a long way with this school. I think we've restored trust in the community, and I hope we continue to do that in the future.
And I'd also like to thank Matt. I don't know anybody who's worked harder on this board with respect to caring about what happens, caring about the students, caring about the community. And thank you, Matt, for all your hard work.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Anybody else? All right, Mary Ann?
Mr. Walsh?
Yes.
Mr. Welch?
Yes.
Mr. Gritchen?
Yes.
Ms. Ruska?
Yes.
Mr. Jefferson?
Yes.
Dr. King?
Yes.
Mr. Singh?
Yes. All right, so I'm going to get up and move where Mike is. Mike's going to move where I'm at.
Take your name tag.
Let me take my name tag and move it over. That's what Kevin Skinkus wants me to do, so. All right. Mike, congratulations.
Thank you. I probably have known he's moving here. What'd you say? That's fine.
Mike's been with me through both hip replacements, so that's how long we've known each other, so. Thank you.
I'm not as mobile as the iPad.
Okay, so at this point of the meeting, we'll then move on to the election of a board vice president for a 2-year term. And do I have any motion to nominate any individual for that position?
I'll nominate Matt Cindy for that position.
And do I have a second?
I'll second that.
And would you like any discussion on that? I think Matt would be a good asset to help me moving forward, so I would welcome Matt being the vice president.
And I'm going to vote for Matt because I agree with that, but I also want to thank John for his service in that role.
Yeah.
Resolve that Matt Cindy, a member of the Board of Education, Township High School District 208, Cook County, Illinois, be and is hereby declared elected to the office of Vice President of said Board of Education for a 2-year term.
Second.
Any further discussion? Can we have the roll?
Mr. Welch?
Yes.
Mr. Gritchen?
Yes.
Ms. Ruska?
Yes.
Mr. Jefferson?
Yes.
Dr. King?
Yes.
Mr. Welch?
Yes.
Mr. Cindy?
Yes.
And so the next thing we do in the organization is we establish compensation for the board secretary, who is not a board member. Could you add to that?
The current rate was, I believe, $67.50, and so it stays for 2 years. So if we look at roughly a CPI projection. The recommendation is that the board salary for the secretary for the next, their stipend for the secretary for the next 2 years would be $7,000 even.
So in the motion where there's a blank, we would put in the 7,000?
Correct.
Resolved that the compensation of Secretary of the Board of Education as a non-member be established at $7,000 for each year of the 2-year term.
Second.
Second by Matt Cindy. Any further discussion on this aspect? Can we have the roll?
Mr. Gritcha?
Yes.
Ms. Ruska?
Yes.
Mr. Jepson?
Yes.
Dr. King?
Yes.
Mr. Walsh?
Yes.
Mr. Welch?
Yes.
Mr. Cindy?
Yes.
Okay, now that we've established the compensation for the board secretary, the next organizational item would be the election of a board secretary.
Resolved that Mary Ann, sorry, did you want to do it?
No.
Okay. Resolved that Mary Ann Nardi, a non-member of the Board of Education, Township High School District 2A, Cook County, Illinois, being is hereby declared elected to the office of Secretary of the said Board of Education for its term to extend through April 2017.
Second.
Second by Mr. Jepson. Any further discussion on this or at all? We'll take the roll.
Ms. Ruska?
Yes.
Mr. Jepson?
Yes.
Dr. King?
Yes.
Mr. Walsh?
Yes.
Mr. Welch?
Yes.
Mr. Gritcha?
Yes.
Mr. Cindy?
Yes.